NASS REPUBLIC. Ndume's exhortations. On January 27th, Senator Ndume called on President Muhammadu Buhari to give newly appointed service chiefs a timeline to defeat terrorism and banditry in the country. Speaking to journalists in Abuja, he said, "In fact, I have been advocating, and I am still advocating, that now that there is a new set of service chiefs, their requirements should be front-loaded. That is to say, if they require so-and-so amount to execute the war, they should be exempted from quarterly allocations and be given their money upfront. And once the government does that, I suggest that the president should now be sitting with them for the first or second time. Give them a timeline and say, look, you want this, I have given you, what else? If they say nothing, then we say, okay, give me a time when you finish this war. That should determine their tenure. If they don't perform, the government should not waste time in replacing them." There is absolutely nothing more to add to Ndume's exhortations. His charge to the new service chiefs ought to be the lot of President Muhammadu Buhari, who is Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. But a critical question over time has been whether the president has been alive to his responsibilities. A resounding answer is no. As the country drifts dangerously towards anarchy, Buhari may do well to review Ndume's wise counsel. That is, if he and his team are yet to adopt these long-established managerial principles that incorporate identification of deliverables, target setting, performance measurements, timelines, rewards, and sanctions. Beyond calls for the new service chiefs to perform or get sacked is also the all-important need to interrogate how the several billions sunk into the war so far have been expended. Will Ndume also lead this charge in the spirit of transparency and accountability? And will Buhari also heed Ndume's wise counsels? The answers are yet blowing in the winds. Visit reposenigeria.com for details.